Let's go. Started life as a classical musician. My mum calls me the Billy Elliot of the flute. Singing and performing is totally in my blood. It runs through my veins. It's who I am. I just can't stop moving my body. I split my time between being a professional performer, a singer, a musician, and a hypnotherapist, helping performers like myself being their best on stage. Look at them all gossiping.
If you weren't sitting here, would you go on this competition?
No, I wouldn't, because I'd have to look at your ugly mug and I'd have to think to myself, he's never going to stand up for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm here to win. I would like 50 grand. I've got some credit cards to pay. For me, tonight is all about practicing what I preach and getting the 100 up on their feet.
Here comes the third performer of the night. They need to score more than 41 to get into the top spot.
Oh, look, oh my God, opera, definitely.
Hello, my name's Gary. It's usually me dishing out the advice to other performers, so tonight I'm hopefully here to walk the talk.
It's called Gary. Love it, they're dying out. Do you know that, Gary's?
Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances. I went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. I went the distance and I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger.
I'm not feeling it yet, though.
Thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival.
I don't know what to make of it at the moment.
The last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye
What's he
of the
done?
tiger. Oh, rising up, straight to the top. Got the guts, got the glory. Yeah, I went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Kareem, what are you doing?
Oh! I won! Congratulations, Gary. You got 42 and a place in the top 3 in the top spot. You hit a note at the end I didn't know existed, mate. I thought your head was going to flop. Mr. Fabulous. I must say, can we have a little twirl of this outfit? Can we show up and show sick at this? Look at that! Wow! Look at that! You look like you've had a fight with a slinky. Mr. Fabulous.
Right.
Come on, talk us through.
Sadly, with that performance, I did not feel like Rocky Balboa. I didn't feel the conviction, I didn't feel the fight.
Would it have been
Fair
more
enough.
Rocky if he just screamed Adrian at the end? Would that have helped?
Adrian!
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe so.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Geri, you didn't get up again.
First of all, I want to ask Gary.
Yes.
What do you do?
So I'm a professional singer, but I'm also a hypnotherapist for performers. So
Why
I help-
didn't you use it? Why are you going, stand up, stand up, stand up?
One of my mantras is
Yeah.
that it only matters what I think of me. One of my other mantras is
Oh, it's like Dalai Lama in a suit, this, isn't it? We've had
once
two
I
matches
start,
already.
once I start, I can't stop. But I do have to say, I don't believe in rejection.
I wish I knew you when I was 14 about rejection, because when Tracy Andrews said no to me at the school dance, I could have done with a little chat with you, certainly right up. Because she definitely rejected me.